Good evening, friends. Welcome to my channel SalesforceFighters. Today start Salesforce Marketing Cloud interview questions. So basic to advanced questions. Very important video. Start the questions. First questions. What are the different type of the data extensions standard used to create a new data extensions and custom feeds as need filters select and exiting the data extensions and filter out of the records by the depending criteria randoms select and percentage or numbers of the subscriber from a source data extensions. Next questions, what is the difference between the AMP script and SSGS server side JavaScript? AMP script is mainly used to personalizations in emails, SMS, push, it scan better handles use case where each subscriber needs to see unique content as a it's more optimized than SSGS. SSGS is mainly used to the integrations. It provide better readability, flexibility, additional features like the areas objective, try, catch, than AMP script when working with more complex use cases. In general, most of the tasks can be completed using AMP script, but it's depend on the use case, function supports, and advantage of the choosing one over the others. Both language can work together as well. Next questions. Mention the different entry source in the journey builders, API event, audience, cloud page data, extension event, Google Analyst 360, in-app message event, inbound chat, mobile app event, push manage message event, and Salesforce data. Next questions. Explain difference between the lookup as a lookup row as vs lookup the orders rows. Lookup retrieve a single records from the data extensions. Lookup the row retrieve set of the records from data extensions. The maximum is 2000 lookup the order rows retrieve more than 2000 records and sort them based on one more feeds. This might cause some performance issue with large value. Next questions. What are the personalization setting? It is a string based identifier the included in the delimiters which can be the include in message or landing page. There are two types attribute string and drive the value from of the fields in the data extension of the attribute related to the contact and subscribers system the string system the defining strings which display output based on the content contact of the subscriber example emails id mobile numbers it. Next questions. What is the difference between the goals criteria and the exit criteria? Goals goal define the goals as per the business needs to understand how to you or the customers interact with of the brands. It can also act the exit criteria once goal the is reach reached exit you want to the contact to exit the journey based of the specific criteria. Next question, what is the purpose of the using the different business unit? Maintain the separate the branding the based on the resign the geography the when the information is not to the share records business unit help to the keep the data organized restrict data access to the users from the business unit. Next questions. Explain the different data in the models of SFMC. Next questions. What are the virus of the option in the handle unsubscriber when the dealing the with business unit unit it's SFMC enterprise level, it's unsubscribers is subscribers also the unsubscribers from the all the child's business unit child's level the subscribers are only subscribers from the current child's business unit. Next questions, write the query to display all the unique open for specific the emails its last 30 day. Next questions, mention the different the type of the entry settings split and wait in the journey. Entry settings, no entry, re-entry at any times, re-entry only after the times, exitings, slipped, wait by durations, wait by the attribute, wait unit the date, wait unit the events, wait unit the charts response, wait unit the push engagement event. Next questions. What is the difference between the journey builder and automation tools? Studio. Journey builders. Automation studio. Next questions. How will you set a journey to send out of the communication only between 10 to 9 to 5? Delivery windows and option can be the used to specify the times. Next questions. Mention the components of the send the classifications, send the files, delivery profiles. Next questions. What are the steps for the contact deletions process? Next questions. What are the different level of unsubscribers? List label the unsubscribers from the specific publication, the list masters level unsubscriber at the accounts level, the globals levels unsubscriber from the accounts. Next questions. How to select the subscribers with the highest refer point using the SQL node. There can be multiple subscriber in the data extensions. Use row and numbers function in SQL. Next questions. What is the IP warming? Next questions. What are the publication list? It is a list of the subscriber who have opted in the receive the communications. For the example, consider three list brand A, B, C. If the subscribers optionals out of the brand A, they can still receive the communication B and C. Next questions, mention the different way to the segment the data. Data filters use the filters out of the records from the data extension SQL used to the where the statement the specific criteria and the segment the data. Next questions, what is the difference between core and platform library? Core library mainly use an interaction with the image studio, view the scope API call the to complete task landing page where the AMP script does not the provide the appropriate functions in the orders to the utilize core. You will need to the call in the libraries and platform libraries. Next questions, how to include the personalize in the in and emails without the using the API's AMP script. Next questions, what is the difference between the if and if in AMP script? What are the steps to the send the data from the SFMC to the FTP using the automation studio? Next questions, what are the auto super suppressions list? What are the different ways to the unsubscriber to subscribe? Next questions, how to the create the update, retrieve the records to the from the service clouds, use the AMP script the function, create the Salesforce object, update single the select the Salesforce object and retrieve the Salesforce object. Next questions, what is the difference between the insert D and insert the data? insert data, insert row and data extension, and return the number of the row insert by the operation. This is function only work in landing page, macro, sheet and page, and cloud page. Or it's SMS and SMS message in the mobile connect, insert DE, insert the row in the data extensions, but no, the output is returns. These functions only work in the emails, in an emails. Next questions, how will you the captures the data of the SFMC from the third party forms? They are the virus options. The achieve this sum from the handlers come with the Salesforce connectors with the requires you 10 tenders the traditionals select the DE and maps the fields order from the handlers, make a post request to marketing clouds using the post URL, client ID, date extensions, external key, embeds cloud page in the external website using the iForm, and connect the from the sales service clouds and pull the data into the Salesforce using the marketing clouds connectors leverage API. Thank you, friends. Very important video, Salesforce Marketing Cloud related. So please subscribe to my channels, like and share and comment. Bye. Take care, friends.